whatever. But it doesn't give that thick poly finish that teak never has.
Never had. It was always an oil finish.
Correct. I don't trust myself to do an oil finish. And if you do an oil finish first before you start messing with the sanding and the staining and stuff, it will absorb and you not ruined it, you just can't do anything else but keep adding oil to it.
Would you like to sit that up here, sir, while you're shopping?
Get it approved first.
Oh,
Gotcha.
He's a smart man. Has been my experience when I've done it because I have more teak stuff. Trying to figure that out because the first several times I started with teak oil, and
That's what I've done. Sand it down.
and if the finish is fine, it just looks a little dry, you can get away with that. But if there's somebody's dripped something on it, or if there's wax on it or something,
Strip it down.
you got to take it off because all you're doing is just adding that on top of whatever that is, and it just keeps looking worse and worse.
So,
high grit, polyurethane, then low grit.
No, it's high grit,
Acetone, I mean.
high grit acetone, then the fine grit.
acetone is something you just put a cleaner, after you sand it down, you just use that to...
I use it to clean it, make sure you get all the imperfections out. And then before you start with your stain, then you use the tack cloth to get all the stuff out of the grain. It's just cloth covered in wax.
Okay, so now when you put the stain on, just put a one coat of stain. Just figure out if you have something I can get.
And it's not going to get any better if you put a second coat of stain on it.
Yeah.
Either teak, it doesn't matter. That first coat's your only coat.
But this is all for laying furniture. It's a walnut. Okay, so then on that I could just wait and let it dry and do a polyurethane.
Yep.
Spray on polyurethane. Did you ever?
I don't use the spray. I do use the satin finish or
Satin
flat.
finish, satin or flat finish, yeah.
All MCM is flat. It doesn't have that high gloss. What you got? What you got? Oh, I was looking for this shirt. Thank you for finding that one. Private shipping. So
Polyurethane.
poly is your sealant.
It seals
Oh,
the
okay.
stain. You want to seal the stain on.
You
Wait, but we haven't put the stain on yet.
So that's after the high grit,
Yeah, then you go back.
Then
and
you stain it.
then you stain it.
Tack
Okay.
cloth, you take all the stuff out of the grip and you use tack cloth on it.
And tack cloth, since I don't think you've ever used it.
I've never used any of this.
So tack cloth, and it's right there with the stain at Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever. The issue with that is that you're going to want to scrub that surface. You got it.
Okay.
You barely touch it.
Okay.
Because if you scrub it, you're going to put the wax from the cloth into your finish, and then it won't take the stain.
Ah.
Believe me, I know that. Why isn't this doing right? And I told Trish lately, what did you do, JR? And I told her, she said, oh my God, you're not scrubbing a toilet.
You sound just like her.
Damn. She said, now I know that once I tell you this, you'll never do it again. But
You know I'm recording you. I can blackmail you.
she'll think it's funny. 'Cause
Yeah,
goes,
she
"Oh,
will."
I do.
Country girl.
Mhm.
Country Texas girl.
But when you use that tack cloth, what that does is all of the debris from your sandpaper, you've already, like you can use acetone the second time, but that you've opened up the grain to a certain extent, and that's how the stain soaks into the wood because the grain is exposed. But what you want to do is get all of that sawdust,
Yeah,
sand
the real fine sawdust.
out of
Okay.
the grooves.
Okay,
And so
okay.
even though you're only doing it that soft, that wax is attracting like a static electricity type thing. And
Okay.
it gets it clean.
Okay.
Yes.
You got shot down.
Well, but you still found some.